Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmommy.com, and today I want to share with you 7 different Christmas centerpiece ideas for your holiday decor this year. So I'm totally standing in my little jungle here because our house is upside down. I'm trying to go from room to room to clean and decorate it in preparation for a Christmas home decor tour next week. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell when you subscribe to get notified of all my latest videos, and you'll be notified of that one as soon as it pops up, and hopefully you'll get tons of Christmas decorating ideas for your own home this year. Today I thought I would share some simple but beautiful Christmas centerpiece ideas that you can make for either your Christmas table or a side table or coffee table this year. I'm sharing one new one. It's so easy that I made this year. Plus I'm rounding up 6 more of my favorites from years before. Let's get started. So the first centerpiece idea I want to show you is this year's, which is a tiny gingerbread village. So I found this gingerbread village kit at my local grocery store, which is the Real Canadian Superstore, but I'll leave a link in the description box below to a similar village that you can find at Walmart or another grocery store. So I just put all of the pieces together according to the directions in the package of the kit, and I let my kids do some and I did some. I let them put all the candies and everything and all the colors on theirs, and I just chose to put the white royal icing on mine. So I glued everything together with the icing, and then I took the icing and just did really simple outlines on all the little houses. So you don't need to have any sort of artistic skill to do this, as you can see with my fine work here. Just put like little lines and squiggles and just use the white icing and just decorate them very minimally. So this kit had 5 houses in it, and then I got another kit with 5 houses, and my girls did those and they had so much fun. We had such a fun little night doing tiny little gingerbread houses together. So for our kitchen table centerpiece, I put down some fresh evergreen branches and then this old tray. Definitely a tray with sides is a good idea for this centerpiece. And then I put my little gingerbread houses on it. I used 4 for this centerpiece and I saved 1 for elsewhere in my kitchen, which you'll see next week. And then I went ahead and I added some bottle brush trees, and then I first started by adding some flameless candles, and you'll see later that I moved those out in favor of these taller candlesticks. So I found these candlesticks at Value Village and I spray painted them with a rose copper color. So just play around with a combo of bottle brush trees and houses and candles that you like. And then finally I went ahead and took some nice thick sugar and I sprinkled that all over the centerpiece for the look of snow. I did want to have these gingerbread houses to be edible, so I stuck with sugar. If you don't want them to be edible, you can use any other sort of fake snow that you like. And here's how this super simple but sweet little centerpiece turned out in our kitchen this year. I really like how it looked, and I love that I was able to involve the kids in making a little gingerbread village together, and it was such a fun evening. The next centerpiece I want to show you is a fresh evergreen advent wreath. Now this is a type of wreath that my great-grandpa showed my mom how to make, and my mom showed me, so it's sort of a German style wreath. So basically you just tie a willow branch together to form a circle, and you use jute twine. And then you take a bunch of fresh evergreen branches, sort of make a bundle of them, and then you tie the jute twine around them. So tie the twine around, and then you can pull the end of the twine through its own loop. Now for mine, I added some of these sort of dried looking rose hips from our yard. You could add berries, or you could just leave it as a plain evergreen wreath. That's totally up to you. So you basically just continue with this twine, just looping and pulling the twine through its own loop, and go with bundles, little bundles every few inches on your wreath. And then once you're finished adding all of the little bundles of evergreen black branches, you can finish off your twine by tying a final knot and then trimming the remainder of the twine. The wonderful part of these wreaths is they don't have to look perfect. Their misshapenness and their natural look is what I think gives them such a beautiful handmade looking charm. So you can either use this as a wreath to hang up on your door or elsewhere in your home, or you can use it as a centerpiece like I'm doing here and make it into like a beautiful little Advent wreath by putting some candles and candle holders inside and then a larger candle in the middle, and you can light each candle each week leading up to Christmas. The next centerpiece idea I want to show you is this mercury glass and greens centerpiece idea. This one is very simple. You'll notice that most of these centerpiece ideas I'm using greenery. I think that is such a wonderful thing to use in Christmas centerpieces, whether it's real or faux. So I have this set of mercury glass trees. I found these at Costco a few years ago, and you'll see I use these a lot in my decor. I really love them. They're so neutral and timeless. So I put them in the center of our round table, and then I added some mercury glass candle holders. So some of these are from Dollar Tree, and then some of them I bought elsewhere online. I can't remember, but I'll try to link to some similar mercury glass candle holders down in the description box below. Then I added some faux evergreen branches underneath all of the mercury glass items. I put some little votives inside the holders, and that's all this one is. I like how it's kind of shaped like a snowflake, the greenery. The greenery is just from Michael's, and this one is so simple and it's going to match with so many different color schemes. Now I want to show you how I put together a macrame runner and lights for a centerpiece. Now I'm not going to go through this whole macrame runner tutorial step by step because it's quite a long tutorial. However, I'm going to link up in the top right hand corner and in the description box below how you can make your own macrame runner. So you can make one with clothesline or rope or string, whatever you want, or you can buy a macrame runner. There's some available online as well. I'll try to link to those down below. And then all you do for this look is layer the runner in the middle of your Christmas table. On top of that, you can put a beautiful greenery runner, and then on top of that, you can put some lights. I found these lights at Costco. I love how they look in the day and at night. This is such a sparkly, neutral, and beautiful centerpiece idea for Christmas, and it's beautiful for New Year's as well. The next idea I want to show you is a hot chocolate caddy. So this one's a little bit different because it's an edible centerpiece idea. So I found this metal tray at The Brick, I believe. I'll link to some similar ones down below. And then I just lined it with some coffee filters. And inside the coffee filters, I put different things that you could use in your hot chocolate. For example, hot chocolate mix, mini marshmallows, score bits, sprinkles, cinnamon sticks, and some little cookies. I also put some little spoons inside here as well, along with some mugs. So to use this as a centerpiece, you could put it in the middle of a longer table or even on a sideboard. You could even add fresh little sprigs of greenery underneath it to make it look a little bit more festive. And it's both a beautiful and practical centerpiece for Christmas this year. Another idea I want to show you is this mixed garland and candles look. This is another really classic look that I love. So I started with a plain faux greenery garland, and a trick here is adding some fresh greenery sprigs in a faux garland. So I just had some little pieces of real cedar and I tucked them into my faux garland to make the garland look nice and full, and to also give you the illusion that maybe the whole thing was real. And then I had some satin ribbon in kind of a beautiful aqua color, and I just looped and wove that around this garland, and then I finished it off with a couple of mercury glass candle holders and candles. So easy and beautiful for Christmas. The final look I want to show you is this Christmas dessert tree centerpiece. This one is really unique as well and also edible. So I had this large cone and I glue gunned it to a tiered tray, and then I put some fresh roses into the cone like this. You don't have to put fresh flowers. You can leave the flowers out or use some faux flowers. That's completely up to you. And then after that, you can put some toothpicks in a circle starting at the bottom of the cone, and then you can put donut holes or timbits, as we call them here in Canada, of course, into the toothpicks. So you can put timbits all the way from the bottom to the top of the cone tree if you want, or you can put mini cupcakes on the top. You can change it up. You can change up the colors and the flavors. Just use your creativity and what you think your guests would enjoy to make your own personalized dessert tree. So this one was actually for my sister-in-law's bridal shower last year, but I think it would make such a unique and wonderful Christmas centerpiece for you and your guests this year. Thanks so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed these centerpieces. Please let me know down in those comments below which one of these was your favorite and why. I would love to know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more DIY and decor ideas. I'm gonna leave some more videos that I hope you will enjoy right up here.